Hey, what up, buddy? How you doing, man? How's your night? Is your night? My speaker plug in over there. How's your night going, bud? Hi, Mitch. Welcome. Thank you. Welcome in as well. Hey, what up, Anthony? Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. We got Jupiter, but we're still set up to do DSO, so we're not going to be like crazy zoomed in by any chance, but it'll be alright. Bye, Jupiter. Non-cloudy Roman, right? Hi, Cody. Good evening, buddy. Like sky cleared up. It's getting there. It's getting there. Let me see. It's getting there. You can see Jupiter here. That super bright object there, but it's clearing up. It's looking decent. It's looking decent. It should really clear up for us tonight, though. Should. It should. So I'm hoping so. We'll get a little bit of Jupiter. We got some Io right next to Jupiter. Off on the left there. See a beautiful Io. Beautiful moon Io. Kind of hanging out with us tonight as well. No great red spot currently, though. What amazes you? What do you mean? Must know something. Hi, Nikki. How was your night? How are you doing? It's nice, yeah. Beautiful view tonight. I'll take the view tonight. I'll take it. Even with the clouds, sometimes the clouds make that view even better in a huge sense. Like for me, sometimes it's just like gorgeous. Sometimes it's just really gorgeous. Bring out some of the brightness here, though. See the banding on Jupiter a little bit better. In the 5-hour run tonight, we're going to go for a little bit for sure. We're still set up for DSO right now. That's the DSO or the deep space camera set up. So at any time we can actually fly over to Galaxies. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. At the row streaming Jupiter. Come on, no. There it was. One rule, baby. We all fit underneath the same sky somehow. Somehow. Looking at the heavens in real time. It's amazing getting to look out there and see some of these beautiful things for sure. I would agree. Welcome in, by the way. I'm hoping everybody has an amazing evening. It's a chill evening, it looks like. Super chill evening. Super chill evening. See if I can make sure. Hopefully this is good. Yeah, we're good. Always says that my mic's muted when I first connect. Hey, what up, brother? How's your night, man? It's been forever. Haven't seen you in a minute. Hit the thumbs up, y'all. I'd appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. Again, we're hanging out Jupiter for just a day here. But then we're going to be running around. We're going to get crazy. We're going to go for stars, galaxy, nebulae, globular cluster. Not so many nebulae tonight, though. And the guy here, really. It's true. We definitely did. It's like, I got you. Hey, Hawk, thank you so much. Thank you for the 100, buddy. Yo, thank you so much for that 100. I appreciate that. Thanks, man. Been 2 minutes late. It's super early, huh? I was getting so tired. I want to tune in for a bit. Miss it. I got you, man. Good to see you, brother. Hi, Raven. Welcome in. Jupiter is beautiful. So dang true. Yo, it is so true. It's a really beautiful planet. We're going to be fighting the clouds a little bit as it comes through. We should be coming to a really clearing period soon. But we're going to definitely be fighting the clouds just a bit. Our current view out there tonight, it's like this. That's what we see right now. You can see it's definitely kind of cleared up right there where Jupiter's at that really bright point. You can see some of the other crazy stars out there. Amazing, isn't it? The wind looks good tonight. Looks like we're going to have a really nice... Get your almonds and good night. I appreciate it, brother. I just ate some almonds too, man. Just had some almonds. The wind's good, though. We're good as far as the wind goes tonight. We should be fairly stable as far as that goes. Bring back some of that brightness real quick. Just sounded like a pilot. Did I really? Super windy here today. Oh, no way. Is it really windy out there, brother? It's no good, man. It's no good. Sound like a pilot. That's funny. Hi, Tack. How you doing, bud? How's your night? AG coming about, aka Screw? I'm not even sure, man. I got no clue. Here soon it's just going to be the laser. I'll just be like, shooting the laser all around. Got the water and worm socks. Yep, they're actually plugged in, ready to rock and roll. We're good. We're good for a night of a run. I'm doing good, brother. It is good to have you back. It's good to have you back. The laser. It's not just the laser. It makes funny noises when I turn on it. Zzz. Don't really. You have returned. You have Epic. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Yeah, I don't have my ADHD screw. I don't know where it went. I honestly have no clue where my ADHD screw went. It's really bad. Sometimes, I'll like jack around with the Stream Deck too and start clicking buttons and I accidentally mute myself. Let's say for the Astrophotography camera. What camera are you looking for? What's going to be the go-to? Change my username? Ah, yeah. This is B2. Oh, okay. I got you. That makes sense. I remember it just based off of the last part of it. Got an Omni AZ 102. I love it. So, yo! Dang, that is deep, Elsie. I appreciate that. Whoever eats hot dogs. I haven't seen Sammy yet tonight. The dude tonight looks like we should be good, but I have the dew heater on. We should be okay. It's obviously AI. I would agree. I would agree. I would agree. I would agree. It's definitely AI. Definitely AI. This is what Jace tries to look like when he wakes up in the morning. It's what he tries to look like. What he tries to look like. That's what he tries to look like. Hey, what up, Choco? Choco, what's up, buddy? Here we go. You know it's going to come at you. Oh, what's up, Tony? How are you doing? How's your night? And thank you again. Elsie, I appreciate it. Thank you. Jason never tells me I'm a good-looking guy. He just calls me AI. I don't get it. It breaks me down. How you doing, Tony? How's your night? Gonna say for an astrophotography camera. You got a camera in mind or no? Looking at right now, Jupiter. Jupiter with a little bit of clouds. Let's take a look real quick. Just a little bit of clouds there. They'll pass right through, though. It's got a live family. What up, Tico? What's up, buddy? How's your night? Yep, hanging out, Jupiter. Watch a bunch of space movies this weekend. Not on purpose. Okay, for everybody. That'd be that thing. What movie did you watch? What did you go for? What did you go for? Roma for Congress. Just Congress thing, dude. Like the low blow, man. The guys that don't get blamed enough for not doing their job. Come on, man. I see. How's your night? How are you doing? How's your night? Yeah, let me know what movies did you watch? What movies did you watch? See, thank you for the 100, buddy. I appreciate it. Again, we're hanging out with Jupiter for just a minute. We're going to eventually swing over and start doing some DSO. We're set up for DSO, so that's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to jump over and do galaxy, globular clusters, all kinds of wild stuff. Let me move over the telescope just a bit here. Go the right way if I can. And we got some moons around as well. You see beautiful Io out there, right next to Jupiter. Crazy, ain't it? Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. DSO, yahoo. Man, DSO's fun in a sense, but it is not my thing. Where's your favorite Europa? Europa's on the other side. Let's go over there real quick. Let's see if I can move us. It's off on the other direction here. Right over here. I'm bringing enough brightness, though. Right there's Europa. There'll be beautiful Europa. So you got Europa, you got Jupiter, Io, and then Ganymede is right there. So here's the largest moon in the solar system. The most volcanic mass in the solar system. The biggest planet in the solar system. And then Europa. Crazy moon. Icy moon. Ocean underneath it. I just say night. Tonight. Watching Jupiter safely from the moon. Yo, that would be amazing. That would be so amazing. All that atmosphere we wouldn't have to look at. That would be so amazing. I'll be town. Thank you for the 100, buddy. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thanks, man. Yeah, thank you. Midnight, absolutely, bud. Absolutely. See if I can pull back a little bit of that brightness, though. We can see the bands that make her dance on there. How beautiful Jupiter truly is. See how beautiful Jupiter truly is. Alright, you guys ready for galaxies and stuff tonight? We got some stars coming up. We'll probably start out with M44 over in the constellation Cancer. It's a Beehive cluster. It's one of my favorite ones by far. The amount of colors that you can see in the Beehive cluster is absolutely insane. Star colors, stars are amazing. I would say stars are amazing. Looking at a star in a telescope, not so amazing. It's kind of boring. Unless you get like binary stars and stuff, that can be kind of cool. You get variable stars, you get a lot of like coolness to look at in a huge sense. Blue stars are a lot of fun, obviously, but it's a lot better to look at stars under the sky, or even throwing up a much wider field of view, something like this, for example. I think that's just a gorgeous view myself, personally, compared to what I see stars. Well, the double, that's correct. I think it's just a much better view whenever we get to look out in a wider field, I should say, when it comes to, crap, I just unplugged the wrong camera, didn't I? There we go. To do that. But yeah, we'll do some stars, we'll do some galaxy, do some globular clusters. It'll be a lot of fun tonight. Should be. Chance went to bed. Jenny, I sent her a message just a bit ago. We talked a little bit, but I was mad she's coming in. We're a double-double. That's right, Raven. We're a double-double. We're a double-double. Jupiter magnetic field spans far as your beyond. It's like a 500 million mile long magnetic tail. It's insane. It's insane. It actually can extend past us. It is insane. Is it still expired? Jace, can you check that on your end? See if it's expired for you too? I'm not sure why it'd be expired. We bring in a little bit of light. We got a little bit of clouds trying to push in on us. Let's see if we can fight the light. Fight the light. Oh, that's good. Let me know if that works if you can. I can do it if you can't. Yeah, see if that link works if you click it. If not, I can try it real quick. See what it does. Open up a browser. You know, it's so bright when you open up a browser. Let me see if it loads. It works for me. It's not showing expired. Not showing expired for me. Think about how crazy it is. Jupiter in our solar system. Giant planet just chilling with us, yo, and even crazier back in the times. Back before Saturn pulled it out to where it is, it would have developed even closer towards us. So if it wasn't for Saturn, we most likely wouldn't be here as far as our planet goes. Pretty wild. Instead of expired. Thinking about how crazy it is, so I agree, absolutely. Oh, thanks, Nathan. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. Too bad we can't set foot on Jupiter. It'd be really cool if we could. I would agree. Like, I would definitely agree. If we could set foot on Jupiter, yeah, I would definitely agree. But obviously, gas planet, you can't step foot on it. Kind of riding Star Blaster 4.5 EQ. Always had issues with trying to bring things into focus. Any tips? Yeah, absolutely, Jessica. There's a couple of things I would start with. One, start in the daytime. Start with a tree. Get used to that. And then two, once you kind of get familiar with just like that slow motion, because focusing on a telescope can be so small. It don't take much at all. It's easier to focus on the moon when you're way out of focus than it is like on a planet like Jupiter, for example. But take those small steps when it comes to focusing once you're really close. And one thing that I like to do is, as you can see here, let me bring in the brightness again. See the moon on the left? That's Io. That's a beautiful moon, Io. If you attempt to focus like to its moon to get it to that smallest point that you can, then you probably got a pretty decent focus on your planet. And then you'll get that bands that make her dance and the zones on Jupiter that are absolutely gorgeous. Tipped your first marathon last night, dude. Menja image 103 of 110 catalog objects. Yo, that's insane. Take a link in the chat and then open up your photos. Should work. I got you. That makes sense. Absolutely. That makes a lot of sense. Can you focus on Mars? Not above the horizon. Mars currently is not above the horizon. It's really close to the sun in our perspective right now. But coming up in the middle of the year, we'll be getting back to Mars, and we're going to have an amazing view of Mars, as we're a little bit closer to it this year compared to what we were last year. What up, Mike? How you doing, brother? How's your night? Oh, you're welcome, Jessica. Absolutely. You can jump on our Discord here. You can see the link here. You can jump in there if you need any more help as well. Jupiter's one of the closest moons. It's the closest of the 4 Galilean moons. It's not that far out, just about as far as our moon is. So it's about like 260,000 miles away. Ours is a little bit closer than that. But it's crazy because it orbits at about 1.77 days. Its orbit is about 1.77 days. And that's insane because then you consider our moon, which is roughly about the same distance, but it takes about 27 days, 7 hours, and 43 minutes to make an orbit. That's pretty crazy. This summer, yeah. At some point this summer, we'll be able to start doing Mars in the morning hours. Excited for Mars. It'll be cool. It'll definitely be cool. We'll all look like Lowell sitting there going crazy, thinking we see all kinds of wild stuff on Mars. Show the sun as well, using filters, of course. Sometimes, not very often though. I don't do a lot of solar viewing, I should say a lot of solar streaming. But there's been a few times I have. My plan is this. Right now we're looking at Jupiter. We're looking out towards Jupiter currently. And again, we're going to be bouncing out though. We're going to be doing deep space here soon. We're going to be going for those objects that are way outside of our solar system. Look at its other stars, globular clustered nurseries, like stellar nurseries later on in the night. Galaxies. There'll be a lot of galaxies. Spawn satellites. So many of them. So many of them, man. Keeps doing it. Doesn't necessarily do that. Like it kind of tries to, but it also slingshots stuff at us. It's kind of a frenemy at the end of the day. But yeah, we're going to get a lot of galaxies tonight. One of the first ones we're going to go to will be Bode's. Bode's Galaxy is one of my kind of favorites to go to this time of year. But we also got Bode's Galaxy and the Cigar Galaxy really close to each other. From there, we'll hit the Whirlpool Galaxy, so we'll get to see two different galaxies that are actually interacting with each other, merging with each other. It's super awesome to actually see. So high globular clusters? Nah, dude, you can go for it, man. I can go deep on you if you need. You can go deep for sure. I just don't like going down that path. What's the most distant planet that you have zoomed into with your telescope? We can see the most distant planet of Neptune. We can capture Neptune. How do you find individual galaxies? So most of it, obviously, we know the coordinates in the sky. From just a long time ago now, when we talk about the Messier catalog, it's from the 1700s. They look like a little bit of a fuzz. But it's fairly simple. The way we did those through coordinates, you're right essentially your declination of the sky, and then we just basically tell it that's where we're going to go. The telescope will move itself to that position, and then we'll do a thing called place solving. Place solving, what it does essentially takes a photo of all the stars that we see, and then looks through a database, and then it aligns us and says how far off are we from that period, and if it's not close enough to the center for us enough degrees, then it'll actually readjust the telescope to bring it back. How do you find them? What's that mean? How do you find it? Yeah, it's through the system. So I use Cartus do Seal here in the observatory. Because in cosmic time, the idea of galaxies colliding is huge and immense to comprehend. I would agree. That beautiful dance in the cosmos is amazing. Fantastic tour of the galaxies. It's gonna be crazy tonight. But we didn't even know galaxies were a thing. Yep, that is so true. It's just a smudge in the sky. Things like Andromeda, if you want to go with it, Andromeda Nebula, for example. Got a question for you. Do you ever think the moon is extremely hard because every projectile that has smashed against it suggests that the projectiles are much softer than the surface? The side that's pointing towards us is dense. Is less dense than the side passes. So that's an interesting thought. But no, so some of the debris, some of the impactors, they do get shredded apart as they impact, and it causes a ionic type emission, I should say, when it comes to it. And so these could be seen very bright. Sometimes they actually kind of dig in. So a lot of it comes back to the composition more than just the density of the soil at that point. Hear about the meteor fall in Houston? Yeah, it hit someone's house. It's crazy. Hi, CD. How's it going, buddy? Hopefully I got that though for you, man. Ever read the Larry series about the midways basically exploding very slowly? I have not read that one. 44 face with the voice. That's funny. Houston, welcome in. Yeah, absolutely. I did. It's crazy that it hit that lady's house though. Can you imagine if your house got hit by it? By a meteor coming through? You feel like you're lucky, but at the same time now you got a hole to repair. How horrible is that? Another meteor in Ohio. Tonight was actually tonight. I have not seen that one. That's crazy. You know, that's actually really crazy. I can tell you my all-sky camera has not been able to pick anything up like that. Which planet we coming out tonight? Right now we're hanging out with Jupiter for just a bit. And then we're going to go around. She was on the toilet. What happened? Oh, no way. I didn't read that. But we're going to go around. And we're going to do some galaxies, globular clusters, stellar nursery, stuff like that. Are you still in Missouri or are you in Mississippi? I'm in Missouri. Up in Missouri. Now, Jackson, I think I've seen a meteor. Yeah. Yeah. This one actually occurred during the day, if I remember. I'm not too sure if it's the same one that Jack's actually seen. There's a lot of craziness going on now. Hi, Ron. How's your night, buddy? How's your night? How you doing? Feeling more energized tonight than you were last night? Good. That's always good. That is always good. Yeah, that's crazy, Mike. Are you serious, though? I'll have to look at that. No way. Imagine being on the toilet when a rock hits your house. In Missouri, I could see the stars as well. It was amazing. I wish everybody could see the stars. We kind of talked about this earlier, but like 87% of those that live here in America cannot walk out, look up, and see the Milky Way. To me, that's mind-blowing. That's such a mind-blowing number. Oh, thanks, Roger. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. And again, welcome in, everybody. Hope you're having an amazing Monday night. We're on Monday night. Crazy thing is, you might think Monday's the worst day. It's not true. Tuesday. Tuesday is such a joke. You think you get past Monday, you get past it. Tuesday comes, you're still at the beginning of the week. You're still far from the weekend. It sneaks in on you. Crazy. Crazy. Oh, no, just kidding. Okay, I got you. But again, from the Northland. Hi. How are you doing? How's your night? Stars have been super bright. Ooh, Olympia, Washington. I love it. Absolutely love it. How's the weather up there? Could imagine living somewhere where I couldn't see the Milky Way. You're in Wyoming. Yo, that's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I could imagine the Wyoming skies. Really see the Milky Way. Arizona, Nevada, and Utah were the best states for stargazing. I'm going to fight back on that, man. For me, northern Nebraska was absolutely gorgeous. In my opinion, northern Nebraska, I think, is one of those most gorgeous views I've ever had. Hi, Natalie. Welcome in. First 5 days of the weekend are the hardest. The first 5 days of the weekend are the hardest. Yo, Nathan. Comment of the night, bro. The first 5 days of the weekend are the hardest. I can see the stars good on great nights. I can see Seven Sisters clear. Yo. So talking about Pleiades here. But in Missouri, it was even clearer. I'm in Maryland. That's amazing. Nebraska is amazing for stargazing. It really is. Honestly, you get up there by Valentine, it's gorgeous up there. It's really beautiful. Middleton, Maryland is great for stargazing. Really. Tommy gets highlighted for sure. I know that's the best when the first 5 days after the weekend are the hardest. But I'm gonna push back a little bit and say the first 5 days of the weekend are the hardest. So northern Nebraska isn't that far from the Canadian border. Hope it'll be same in southern Alberta, maybe. Very possible. Live in Alabama. It's me. Hey, jaw drop it the first time that you can see the Milky Way. This is true. This is true. And what's interesting is when the Northern Lights came in, this is kind of a funny one too. When the Northern Lights came in, when was it, last year or the year before? Which I can't even remember when the big G9, or sorry, the KP9 happened, or the G3 storm. So many people down south are not used to seeing the sky at all. They started like overwhelming the 911 phone system. Like, people like Arkansas, Louisiana were overwhelming the 911 system. Crazy. Love where you are and see aurora with the naked eye in Australia. Doesn't see much. Now they don't see much if that's where you are. Got him. Last time we see floating stars moving every which way in Texas. Why is that? Those are satellites. Especially if you're looking off towards like the west when the sun sets. You'll see that light actually reflecting off the satellites, and you see a lot of them. And you see it for about an hour to hour and a half roughly after sunset. But it becomes more common to see them off towards the direction where the sun's at, because then otherwise you have the shadow of Earth. Got mostly out here in Quebec. Too much clouds. You guys got so much wildfire smoke up there. The last like 4 or 5 years been insane. I go outside. I can see the Big Dipper. That's worth it. That's worthy. I like it. That is worthy. Your profile picture was from 2024. Yeah, it's man. You ripped it off AI. We're gonna call it now. It's AI. Okay. How many satellites are there? Because bro, some of them move super fast. I'll break that down too. The ISS alone is like 17,500 miles per hour. Goes around Earth every 90 minutes. How many satellites we have? Over 10,000. It's an insane number. We may even be over 20,000 at this point. It's an insane number. It's an insane number. For the front yard. Oh my goodness. But yeah, there's so many. Yeah, right now we're hanging out Jupiter for just a bit. Hanging out Jupiter, and then we're going to go off and grab some stars, galaxies, nebulae. Not so much nebulae right now, but we'll do some planetary nebulae. But we'll mostly kind of focus on like globular clusters, more open clusters, and then a lot of galaxies. A lot of galaxies. And your internet still lags. I got you. Says Jason, I believe you. Man, I thought we had 1 million. Yeah, it's insane. Musk wants 42,000 just for his network. It's insane. Like, I couldn't even tell you nowadays how many satellites there are. There's going to even be a mirror coming up. A large mirror. Like, I couldn't even tell you. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Have an amazing night, bro. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, dude. It was good to see you tonight. It was definitely good to see you tonight. What up, RB? How's your night? Welcome back, buddy. Just looked it up. 15,000. Okay, roughly about 15,000 now. Insane. Yo, insane. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Oh, I thought someone posted a link somehow. Oh, because you put a dot right after off. I thought it was a link. Oh my goodness. The bot can be crazy. That bot can definitely be crazy. Yeah, no, I agree. It's insane. But on the ball. It wasn't even a link. Oh my goodness. I know. It's just a bot though, Justin. It thought you posted a link because of that dot between the two words. Just whatever. I read it though. I seen it. How bad winding down? Seen anything crazy tonight? Not really. It's been pretty chilled so far. It is Jupiter. Yep, we're hanging out with Jupiter currently. Hanging out beautiful Jupiter, about 430 million miles away tonight. Just over, actually. It's just over 430 million miles away. It's on its way outward as far as our orbits work, and we're going around the sun, so it's getting a little bit further away from us based on mostly that. But it is getting a little bit further out there. It's taking time to get to us, between 45 to 50 minutes. And here's a crazy thing. 101 moons. 101 moons. This has been updated to bring in a couple moons from like 2011, 2014, 2024, if I remember right. So we're up to 101 moons for Jupiter, 285 moons for Saturn. Insane. Absolutely insane. Besides the star, or besides the sun, what is your favorite star? I'm kind of mixed on this one. I would go between Vega and Fomalhaut. Fomalhaut for the view, Vega for its importance to the baseline. Red eye ain't shown today. Not currently. Not currently. Atmospheric thicker tonight. Yeah, we got a lot of clouds that were coming through. Let's take a look real quick. Yeah, you can still see them up there. There's a lot of clouds up here currently. Jupiter is going to be that really bright object right down there. Then you see just a bunch of beautiful stars out tonight. And you can see how nice it looks, though. Beautiful dark sky view, and gives you these kind of crazy looks. I think it's one of the most gorgeous things you can look at right there. How crazy would that be if we had a bolide come through, or one of those fireballs, massive fireball going through the atmosphere tonight? Hi, welcome in, Chess. How's Dallas tonight, man? How's Dallas? Big red spots, so beautiful, absolutely gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous to see it. Plan on having a look at the Beehive cluster tonight. We definitely will. I love Beehive. Beehive is so beautiful. I love the colors from the stars in the Beehive cluster. Absolutely, absolutely will, Robin. Absolutely. And we're set up to do DSO already. We're using the actual camera that we typically use for DSO. I just realized we got the wrong camera on. There we go. Get Jupiter back in there. We are set up for DSO. This is the camera, the right sensor for our DSO. So we're not like super zoomed in on Jupiter by any means, but we still kind of make it out. You ever seen anything that you can explain? Honestly, no. What I see is what you guys see. I'm live streaming all the time. What I see is what you see from here in our perspective of the view, to even the all-sky cameras that we have like on the website, or even these cameras like that we have right here. This is a live camera right now looking out there. We can throw a laser out there and see kind of how that looks, but what I see is what you see. There's nothing that I can hide from you. Where in Discord can I join it up exactly? Right here, that link right there, discord.skieslive.com. You might have to take it to a browser to get it to work, but discord.skieslive.com. Make sure I get the rest. How big is that scope? C11. Tonight we're using 11 inch mid catch frame. That's decent. It's a decent one. Night Bode is a clinker. It is. It gets a little too wide. Millimeter eyepiece, none tonight. This is just a dedicated Astro camera that we're actually connected to. Sunlight, how's it going? Good evening. Good evening. Yeah, we're just using a dedicated camera. This is the S-Wave Body SV405 CC camera, or as you can see right here, just came through. Perfect timing for you. That's our current setup. See the Crab Nebula M1? Not currently. I cannot currently. I cannot. Crab Nebula, this is an interesting one because if you want to check out Pulsar's Crab Nebula is the way to go. It's actually the way to go. I'm doing good. How's your day? How's your day going so far? How is your day going, Smart? Yo, Slack Chemist, thank you so much for the follow, by the way. I appreciate that. I see you. I see you. I'm sorry I didn't see your message though over there. Thank you so much, buddy. Seen any vampires out there recently, like the mosquito ones? I've seen mosquito vampires. That count? I've seen the mosquito vampires. I don't know if that counts or anything though. Go on, that's awesome. That's amazing. How's the weather out there? Hope you're having good weather. Still got Tico in the house tonight. It was amazing to see you, buddy. You guys ready for jumping around a little bit? Hi, Robin. Hello, sunlight. Dang. Already, huh? You kind of back up here just a minute. We're going to kind of back up on the sensor here. See Jupiter there still. Let me kind of move it up a little bit. Tico in the house. This is Jupiter, yeah. Now we're going to look at Jupiter and we're going to look at some moons. I'm going to grab some of these moons up next to Jupiter here. I'm going to bring in a lot of light, though. Let me know if you guys can see the moons there. We'll start very far left side, way over there on the edge. That's going to be Ganymede. Ganymede's on the far left side. Go the right way. You can see Ganymede over there, the largest moon in our solar system. And next to Jupiter, we got Io. Beautiful Io. The most volcanic mass in the solar system. Of course, Jupiter. A big old gassy planet. The biggest planet that we have in the solar system, obviously. Going out, stargazing though. Right? Absolutely. And you got Europa right here, icy moon. Then you got Callisto, little baby Callisto out there. It's not a little one by any means. It's a big moon, in top 5 obviously, but it's 1,000,000 miles, just over 1,000,000 miles away from Jupiter itself. Absolutely great. Yeah, give me 2 seconds here. Go find a browser. There we go. There we go. There they are. Callisto way out there doing its thing. Callisto, Europa, Jupiter, Io, and Ganymede. All doing their thing. I appreciate it. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate it. Your favorite is Europa. Nice. Why is it your favorite, though? Why is Europa your favorite? Hi, Brad. What's up, brother? Fun to look at Jupiter together? I would agree. Stargazing under the stars do a lot of things, especially when we all realize that the skies is the thing that brings us into a common place. We're all together under that same sky. Hey, Johnny. What's up, brother? How's Florida tonight, man? Clear skies. Nice. Got slash on air. Astro Master, the 70 EQ. Love it. Love it. What's your favorite objects to go to with it? Scott returned. Gold moons, they are amazing. Moons around other planets out there are insane, like really beautiful. It's really awesome to get to do. The coolest, I would agree, man. I'm all about Io too. I'm all about Io. I'm a sucker for volcanoes. How many light years is Jupiter? Not light years. We don't count that in light years. We count in light minutes. It's about 45 roughly. It takes about 45 minutes to between 45 and 50 minutes right now for light to travel from Jupiter to us here. Time for me right now, 12:35 a.m. It is currently 12:35 a.m. Let's go over here real quick. I got an idea. We're going to swing over. Let's go look at some stars real quick. I'm going to zoom out all the way on the camera. Get that proper here. Let's go get a few stars. We're going to go to the Beehive first. I'm going to go over to Beehive. It's an open cluster. M44. That's 136. I got you. Alright, here we are. We're kind of settled in. I'm going to take a quick photo real quick. We'll play solve it. Make sure we get everything that we need. Let me take probably like a 2-second photo will be enough to get enough stars here. You guys see some of the stars coming in? Looks like we can. I'm going to go ahead and play solve it though. Play solving is an interesting concept with computer-assisted astronomy nowadays. And what we do is we take a photo of these stars. It looks at a catalog to see if we're actually aligned to where we want to go. If it's wrong, it's going to push us over, kind of like what it did here. Hey, what up, Devin? Or Devin, what's up, man? My night's great, buddy. How's your night? I'm going to be here for a bit. Got to be up early tomorrow. Dude, good job on that fish today, man. Finally caught a fish. I'm proud of you. Had to give you a little crap there, I guess. Just don't know. Let's see mountain space. Because our telescopes use mirrors, remember. You have to say that again. I must have missed something. I don't know if you were speaking to me either. I might have missed something there. But yo, what up, Devin? Fantastic, dude. That's awesome, man. That is so cool. Here we are. We're at the Beehive cluster, and let's grab a photo. Let's see how amazing this area actually is. You guys want to see some really cool, beautiful stars? I'm going to take like a 15-second photo. What that means, we're going to leave the eye open for 15 seconds. Actually be able to see exactly what's going on there. It gets a lot of light. It's crazy. Hi, Kake. How are you doing? Yo, remote. Dude, thank you so much. Thank you for the love and support. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the love and support of what we do here. I appreciate that. There we go. Check that out. We're going to live stack it this time, which means that we can actually adjust a little bit more of the histogram stuff. Try some trout tomorrow. We're going to be fishing gold medal waters. Yo. That's amazing. Are you out camping? Yo, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for that, y'all. Alright, we'll get that flashbang to quit happening on us for a minute. Again, thank you so much, Remote. I appreciate that. Gonna do a color calibration first, and then we'll see if we can bring in some of these stars and actually check them out. See how amazing the colors are. See if we get some of them colors pop. You can kind of see the blues, you can kind of see the reds in there. Pretty awesome, huh? Hey, what up, Blue? I see you. How very low. It's photon of light. Showing you observer will never be seen again. Yo, that's deep. That is deep. That's deep. That is deep. Oh, man. I'm sorry, that's deep. Somebody went deep tonight. Let's see if we can adjust the colors a little different. Make it easier to tell the colors here. Bring in some more light. Look at all the colors. That's one of my favorite things about Beehive, just the amount of colors you can see. They kind of pop. Look, I've been just on vacation at home, so I have time to wait. Nice. You ever look at sunspots? Sometimes. I hear trolling us with them flashbangs. I know, I don't mean to. There's just so much going on when you're taking photos and stuff that sometimes you forget to adjust that histogram, the amount of light they're going to bring in, and it just gets you. It will just get you. Alright, you guys ready for something wild, though? I'm going to give us 2 seconds here, let it kind of calm down so we don't get a flashbang. Oh, thanks, Kake. I appreciate that. I hope you're having an amazing night down there. Sometimes. Sometimes. You guys ready? We're going to do some wildness real quick. We're going to do some wildness. Let's see if I can get this pop up properly, too. Let's see if this actually pops up properly and works. If it works. Hopefully it does. I've been to comical facilities down in Chile. I wish. I have not, though. That would be amazing. All right, here we go. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1. We on our way. I'm going to leave it 2 seconds. So we're going to have a lot of star trails we go through here. It's going to be kind of interesting what it does. When you see these stars show up, if it gets any bright, when you see right there, you can see kind of what the sensor does by capturing that light for 2 seconds. It's kind of like painting in a way, or what's called light painting. When we coming into this location, we'll plate solving and get this galaxy to come in. This is so beautiful, though. We're going to go into the Bode's galaxy. This one's about 12 million light years away, as you can see coming through now finally. But it's roughly about 12 million light years away that we're time traveling tonight. A lot of fun. Just in the southern hemisphere, a little bit. Apparently a little bit. Yeah, I would love to get down to Chile. I would love to get down there. That'd be so awesome. That'd be so crazy cool. That would be crazy cool to get down there. Alright, can you guys see the galaxy down there? Let me know if you can see that galaxy. We're going to start taking a photo. We'll take a 30-second photo of it. And just see kind of what kind of details we can get out of this. I'm going to check off our normal coloring that we always have, make sure that we're aligned on all the other settings, make sure they're corrected, and we should be good. 60 seconds or 30? I should ask y'all, what do you guys want, 30 or 60 seconds? 60 seconds gives you a lot more details in that first image. We got to wait an extra little bit of time though. 30 seconds obviously is a much quicker period. What do you guys want, 30 or 60 seconds? 45? We can do 45. We can do 45. We can definitely do 45. That's so funny. I'm going for it. We're doing 45 seconds tonight. Something we never do. 45 seconds on our way. It's a lot of 60s though. A lot of 60s. Amber would say 1 hour. She would for sure say 1 hour. Oh my goodness, you guys are insane. Alright, here we go. Just a second. I'm going to pull out the histogram. We don't want a flashbang moment, do we? 45.8 seconds? Can you try Uranus and Neptune? Both of them are Uranus is behind tree lines here. Neptune's already set for us. Pretty far away. It is, yeah, absolutely. 12 million light years away. Crazy. Just to do the easy math, you do 12 million times 6 trillion. That's about how many miles away it's going to be. Going to do a color calibration real quick here. Wasn't able to do a color calibration apparently. Just do a regular calibration. Ooh, that's horrible. What is my calibrations doing? Let me reset that. Let's try that. Let's try this. There we go. We'll go that route. Then we'll start pulling in. Here is the beautiful Bode Galaxy. Check that out. Look at how amazing those spiral arms are too. We'll let it take a few more photos and hopefully we can do a color calibration here. Check that out. Ain't that amazing? I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Crazy beautiful. It is gorgeous. It is so gorgeous. Booyah. I love it. Wait until you see some of the galaxies coming up tonight though. This is Bode's. This is going to be our first one we hit, but there's going to be some crazy, amazing galaxies as we go through the night. It's going to be a lot of fun. Again, we're looking at one about 12 million light years away, and kind of keep up with that tonight. Kind of keep up with that. When we look at Andromeda, it's about 2.5 million. Right now we're looking at about 12 million. There's going to be some out there that are going to be pushing the limits. We're going to get closer towards like the 60 million area. That's going to be a lot of fun. M42's out of my view already. Using to get these, we'll put in the telescope here. Get it typed in the chat for you. Let's see if I can get it for you. One of us will, I'm sure. I think I got it. Yeah, there you go. It'll come up on the bottom. Alright, you guys ready for the next one? Let me know if you're ready for the next one. First, I want to try to get our color calibration done. Yeah, it's not going to let me right now. Could be we're out of focus. That's what it is. Ain't that cool? Alright, let's do it. You guys ready? M51 will definitely be one coming up here shortly. Be coming up on that shortly. Start bringing up the camera so we don't get that flashbang moment. Alright, we should be good. We should be good. Alright, now we're going to move over just a hair. We're going to go look at the Cigar Galaxy, roughly about 12 million as well. 12 million light years away. Both of these are in the same area. They're really close to each other. If you got a wide enough field of view, you'll be able to capture both of them. We're ready. Let's get it. Let's get it. How long have you been looking through a telescope? Man, since I was 8 years old. It's been a minute. I'm only 22 now, though. Don't know if you can handle 60 seconds. The amount of details you get on 60 seconds is actually pretty cool. We'll go for it. I'll show you what a 60-second photo looks like. The longer you can leave that eye open, the better details you actually get from the object you're going for. Kake, have an amazing night. Would it be on tomorrow night? I hope it does show that we may have clouds here in Kansas City tomorrow night. We shall see. We'll see how things go for us. We shall see. Right now we're going for the Cigar Galaxy. Beautiful cigar. Go now for the Cigar Galaxy. Keep saying this out of me. I appreciate it, man. Didn't argue with the 22-year-old. I'm not 22. Yeah, that's so funny. Yeah, I forgot that. We need to put this together here. There we go. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. Let me pay attention. Oh my goodness. Hi, Steven. How's it going, buddy? How's your night? Flashbang moments doing great. Again, thank you so much, Kake. Thank you for coming in, hanging out. Even saying hi to us. Thank you so much for the love and support. I appreciate it. And if you are just coming in, you're new here, say hi. Let us know you're hanging out. Let us know what state you're viewing from or country, if that's even better. Let us know where you're hanging out from. We're here near Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight we're looking at, well, we started out Jupiter. Earlier we had the moon. This is going to be galaxies for a little bit here. We're going to jump around galaxies, globular clusters. These are absolutely stunning. Use that Sacramento. Oh, I love it. This right here is going to be called the beautiful Cigar Galaxy. This one is the beautiful Cigar Galaxy. I'm going to try to pull out some of that background so it's not as noisy for us. See if we can zoom in just a hair as well. Dave here in Arizona. Yo, how's Arizona skies tonight? Can't wait. Nice. Chilly. Oh, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Welcome in. No Cancer Galaxy. Los Hatos, California. Did I say that right? Los Hatos, California. Hopefully I said that right. Sacramento, California. I love it. I love it. That's absolutely amazing. What's really beautiful about this one is it's kind of hard to see. We got a little bit of clouds. Let's take a look at the clouds real quick too. Very thin. We got some really, really thin clouds. You can see some of the beautiful stars out there. It's not horrible. You'll be able to manage it. But you can see inside of it, you can see some of the dust laying near the hydrogen alpha region as well. The accent relevant. Los Hatos. Los Hatos. Looks more like a squid. Yo, we're going to change it up to the Squid Galaxy. Makes me want to... Oh, don't do that, man. Don't do that. Los Gatos. Ah, Los Gatos, like the cats. I got you. Los Gatos, like the cats. Okay. What the heck? Oh my goodness. Ever watch Keep Looking Up mid-80s? Oh, I have not. I have not. Might enjoy watching. Check it out. Arnold, the guy's son, did his research down there. Studies that she loved the cloud on top of one of the highest mountains in Chile. Oh, that's great. That's absolutely awesome. That's amazing. Vallejo, California? I know I didn't say that right. Vallejo, California. Where's that at? Like Central or something? It's right, the cats. Los Gatos. Los Gatos. Quieres molestos por el hombres. On that stream tonight. Most likely. We'll probably be at it for a little bit. Check out work done today. Remind me of why I quit smoking. Ooh. That's all bad. Vallejo. Okay. Vallejo. Interesting. It's an alright view of the galaxy here. Let's see if we can do color calibration now. If it'll let me. It won't let me. I don't think. Oh, it did. Actually, it did. Let's see if we can make that work now. Let's see if we can get some color calibration. These clouds are making it horrible. You guys see the satellite going through on the right side as well? Satellite flying through, doing this thing. Like Cigar, you smoke? Spelled the same way, yep. Los Gatos near... Oh, San Francisco. Okay. I got you. Los Gatos near San Francisco. Awesome. Old Galaxy. It's an old Galaxy. I like your name. NGC529. We watch heavy metal movies. We've got your space stuff, 80s movies. Interesting. I really don't watch many movies at all. Movies kind of like... Movies in my brain do not go along together. It puts me to sleep. My brain finally just shuts down. I'm done. It's kind of a horrible thing. Let's hear this guy. It's acceptable. Maybe. That's true. I would go with that. Maybe. Alright, we're going to do it. You guys ready? We're going to fly across the sky. On our way, y'all ready for this one? We're going to go to beautiful M51, the Whirlpool Galaxy, two interacting galaxies that are currently merging with each other. You'll see that interaction, just how amazing it actually is. His lights go out, literally. Literally. Flashbang. I didn't flashbang too bad that time, did I? That wasn't horrible. I almost speed up the camera real quick as we move across the sky here. We're going to try to take down some of the gain this time so we don't get as much noise. See if that works for us. Take a photo, make sure we're placed off properly once we get there. We're coming around and up towards it, and we got 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, boom, landing. We'll take a real quick, like 4-second photo, see if we can see any stars. And then we'll do our place off to get the telescope to actually move around a little bit to get it more aligned to where we're going to take our photo at. Give us a little bit more light. Go for NGC 5139. Go for NGC 5169 apparently. Man, getting Northern Lights. Honestly, no. The last alert I seen was earlier today, but I haven't seen too much here lately. To be honest, I haven't seen too much. I like that last photo of the green. Yeah. So what happens there? I'll kind of explain that one too. What's happening here is you got your camera. It's a one-shot camera. It's a red, a green, and a blue, or an RGB if you want to go red, blue, green, whatever. RBG. The green bears or the green patterns are double compared to what blue and red are. So you always pick up more red. So the problem with this is whenever there's like a lot of like even thin clouds, it'll pick up a lot of that green side. And so the background image will end up being green. It kind of happens. All right, we're going to do it. You guys ready? Let's make sure we're centered here. Do I see it? Did we properly get centered? I'm not seeing too much yet. Let me give us a lot of light. Guys, be ready. Hopefully don't flashbang us. Not where we need to be. All right, so let's do it this way. Let's clear out our points. Sometimes we get too many points, we confuse them out. Is what it is. It seems to be around like 10 or so. I don't know why. We're going to move over just a hair here, and then we'll do another plate so I can get it. So far away. It's insanely far away. Flashbang incoming. Yep, absolutely. I'm going to pull back some of that because, man, that does get us flashbang on. That's where the flashbang comes from, making this too bright. All right, now we'll place all that and get it into our viewforce. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's see if we can get it. Kind of night vision color. Kind of like that. Yeah, it kind of looks like a night vision color. One of the lights is upper stage tonight. For the most part, I would believe that's going to be true. All right, here it is. Can you guys see it on the very bottom of the screen? I see the galaxy. We're going to let the telescope settle for just a second because obviously a big 11-inch telescope when you're moving around the sky, when it comes to that point where it stops, it's still going to have a little bit of sway. Has a little bit of weight. It's definitely going to sway around a little bit. I'm going to go for 60 seconds, which means we're leaving the eye open on the camera for 60 seconds to capture as much light as possible. And it's really awesome. It's going to be a beautiful. This is worthy. That's worthy. Definitely worthy. Make sure you're not going. Capella. Go. Nice. Into the stars, huh? Or New Mexico. Had gotten auroras. No way. Did they really? That's super crazy cool. Got 36 seconds for the next one. Flashbang, I hope not. Many of the stars we used to measure distance imagery. How clear is the sky in the middle of northern Canada? I don't know. I've never been up there. Not like to the middle of Canada. Like the only place in Canada I've been to is like the Niagara Falls. I've been there twice. Actually, I think that's it. I think that's the only place I've been to actually up there. How's your favorite star? Is it? Oh man, no way. Like I go Mama Hut when it comes down to like a star that I'm going to call out. Like that's my favorite star. But I also go to Vega. I'm kind of mixed between the two. Brad with the 6-7. Thanks, buddy. I hope you catch 6 or 7 trout tomorrow. New Mexico got tonight. There's no way they got tonight. Not tonight. Maybe a couple of nights ago they might have. And here we go. You guys ready? We got an image. We got an image to do a color calibration. We got stars. We got stars. And let's get us some light. And there she is. Look at that. See if I can bring it up just enough for us to be able to view it. You guys see that interaction? How cool is that? Really gorgeous. I'm bringing out some of the black level or the background. You guys can kind of make it out a little bit. We'll grab a few photos here. The more photos you actually get, we'll put them on top of each other by aligning the stars to each other. Baby flashbang. By doing that, though, we get a lot more of the details to come in, get rid of some of that that noise that we get. If you guys want to grab a screenshot, feel free to do so. Let me know. I'll get my big old head out of the way, too. That bang wasn't too bad. Whirlpool Galaxy is so dang beautiful. It is so dang beautiful. This is by far my favorite galaxy to go and actually observe. I think it's amazing. Absolutely. We get some more light now. Some of that to kind of show up. Look at all the dust out there. You can see that interaction between the two. And it's going to be fun when they come together. Like, you'll get a lot of star ignition. They'll kind of have their little cosmic dance. And eventually, they're just going to merge. Kind of start bouncing around until they merge, and the black holes merge, and it is what it is. No stars will touch each other. It's an interesting cosmic dance that actually is kind of a beautiful thing in a huge sense. This is M51, the Whirlpool Galaxy. Beautiful Whirlpool Galaxy. Beautiful Whirlpool Galaxy. How long it'll take before, make sure I got that one. Or how long it'll take before the other stars get sucked in. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. I don't know. I know there's calculations for it, but I don't know. I don't remember. This one here, I think is 25. Let me confirm that. I'm pretty sure it's 25. I never remember a number like that off the top of my head for some reason. I'm pretty sure it's 25 though. I'll grab it real quick. Was it dust? There's all kinds of different things. When they talk about the makeup of everything here, it can be from the hydrogen side all the way down to anything heavy. Those all kinds of wild stuff. 23 to 31, so roughly around 25 million light years away when we talk about this one. It's pretty far out. Pretty far out. Stars and the chance. Any collide is new. It's insane. The universe is so massive. These objects are so big. Like crazy big. Crazy big. But it's just how much space is in between everything's crazy. There's a lot more than just dust and ice. A lot more going on there. How hot it is in the middle of that thing, yeah, so true. So much energy going on there. You can easily tell. Yeah. Such on 4.5, even under 12.597 millimeter. Showed almost nothing. 4.5 not strong enough to see much. So yeah, so the larger millimeter you use, so your 40 millimeter will let a lot more light come through. But yeah, you'll probably want to get like an astro camera, or at least put your camera out there, your phone camera, and try taking pictures. But you want long exposure photos. These are hard to capture. The atoms are basically empty space. There you go. Look at 25 million years ago, roughly. Yep. Absolutely. At least an 8-inch scope. You know, I like the 8-inch telescopes. This is an 8-inch right here. This one right here behind my head, that's an 8-inch telescope. It's a wonderful telescope too. It's actually a wonderful telescope. This is, let me get the size again. A little bit smaller, I just don't remember off the top of my head. Let me pull up a browser. Get it here in a minute. EQ important for photos. I would agree. Yeah, by far. Absolutely. Absolutely. Do we have a way to gauge temperatures? You can. Yeah, absolutely. Similar to like, you can take a temperature of your forehead now without touching it, right? Use that infrared technology to be able to send out and pull it back, so you can measure temperatures using infrared. Okay, so the diameter here is about 60 to 87,000 light years, and we're about 100 light years wide. So, in comparison of the size, when we look at it, your size itself, the volume, it's a little bit smaller than what we are. A little bit smaller. There's roughly 100 billion stars, or we're like 200 to 400 billion. Okay, looking back in time, yeah. I mean, it's not light reach us. Absolutely, man. At 93 million miles away. Galaxy, it's a million years to reach us. Absolutely. Yep. You can use temperature as well. You can use temperature for different things, but and this gets a little bit of a breakdown. You can use color temperature to help you understand the objects based on the knowledge that you have. That's kind of the way you get there. You got different ways to be able to do things. One, you can look at energy. You can see how much energy is released and then compare a little bit of temperature there. It just depends on your method that you're going to take, and you put it all together and you can come up with a pretty uniform temperature though. So it depends on your distance as well. Our Galaxy have a rock dust too. We mostly, yeah, I mean we do. We have a lot of dust. It's not really rock dust. That was an incorrect term, but to put it in that perspective, your two elements that are gas would be considered hydrogen and helium. Everything after that's considered a metal or heavier when it comes to astronomy, on the astronomy side. So there's a lot of just dust, and that's going to mix up different types of elements. So, thanks, Jason. I appreciate it, man. Tip of the black hole, very bright. Couldn't tell you temperature at the black hole. Hi, Em. How you doing, buddy? Hope your night's doing well. Make sure I get the rest of them up there. Better core blue or something. Can be. It depends on how you actually use it, though. Make sure I got the rest. Looks like I got the rest of the comments. Overall, it's cold with point of extreme hotspots. Very true. Yeah, absolutely. You're going to have something to make it hot, and without anything, then you don't have that heat. So therefore, you have a lack of anything. Down 18 to 8 years ago. Ain't that crazy? Crazy. Make sure I got the rest of the comments. All right, so there it is, though, y'all. You guys ready for the next one? Should we go for the next galaxy here? That dying was, I don't even know what that even means. That must be something from down south. I didn't even understand it. All right, here we go. Clear us out. No flashbang, please. Oh, a little bit of flashbang. All right, we're going to go for the interesting galaxy. Actually, a very interesting galaxy for the night. And here we go, 3, 2, 1, and away across the sky that we go on our way. We're gonna go for the beautiful Sombrero, the beautiful Sombrero galaxy. Interesting galaxy even. You can put this galaxy right on top of your head. It's worthy. That's horrible to say. Don't try to put a galaxy on top of your head. You wouldn't be able to do it. Unless you're Jason tried to put his phone on top of his head. I could see this happening. Sombrero is a classic. I would agree. I would definitely agree. Let the stars kind of settle in and we'll get it. Get to kind of calm down over here. Alright. Take a photo real quick so we can place solve it. And we'll get it centered up and go for it. M104 is pretty. Oh man. Absolutely. There's definitely ones that I think look better than Sombrero. But it is what it is. Have a number, 104. M104. Sombrero is a classic. There it is, coming in. Let the telescope kind of settle so we don't have that star trail, and we'll take that that photo real quick. Got some beautiful views. Absolutely beautiful views here. Looks like it's good. Let's take a photo. 30 seconds or 60? First one to say it. 30 or 60? Alright, right, getting way too deep in that conversation. 30? First one, what's 30? Yo. First one's 30. We're going for it. 30 seconds. 22 seconds? Dang, you trying to go for my age? Go for the full 33.333. Dang. That pixel on the laptop screen actually, oh, no way, Star Wars. Ah, no way, man. I'll get real accurate one day. I keep spending money on guitars. You know what happens. I've lost it. Then he had there. Oh, okay. Stars, moon, galaxies have a language we have yet to understand. I don't know about language, but there's definitely a lot of things that we still need to understand. I would agree with that aspect. Alright, here we go. Check it out. Look at that beauty. Just for a quick 30-second photo. I think that's gorgeous, ain't it? And there's the Sombrero. Watch out, because Jace is definitely trying to put it on top of his head with his phone. You know he's going to be doing. Okay, I got you. 30. We did 30. Yeah, absolutely. We did 30. Dust lanes. Yeah. Amazing, too. Like, pretty cool galaxy. That's a pretty cool galaxy. I'll take it. I'll take it for what it is. I'll take it for what it is. There's yours. Mine before. Oh, no, wait, did it really? I seen the 30 first on my site, though. Never saw how you look, kind sir? Brain's version of you doesn't look like you at all? Yo, I don't even know to be insulted by that or not. My chat menu was first. Yeah, I hit it. The 30-second one was first on mine. Brad stole it. Wonder and mystery, so true. Gonna image tag it in more detail. We will. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Turn down some of the noise. Okay. Turn down for what? First thing in my head. There you go. Yeah, it'll clear up a little bit more here in a bit. We got some really thin clouds out though, so we just have to deal with some noise tonight. 59. Beautiful. It is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Not surprised for some reason. Oh, that's too funny. I don't even know if to take that like wrong or good. Yo, I'm gonna turn off my camera. No, it's all okay. Thanks. I was gonna say, I'm turning off my camera. How many light years on this one? Ooh, I gotta look that one up again. My bad. I do not remember on Sombrero. If I find a browser here. Oh, crud. No, 104. Put in Pinwheel, 101. I would never insult him. Yeah, I could take insults, trust me. It was a massive explosion at one time, huh? One time. Or Jenny or Chance is sleeping. Jenny, I sent her a message. I don't know. She may be playing a computer game. I'm pretty sure I did. I sent her a message. I'll send her a message. I'll send her another one just so she wakes up. They're one big star in the middle. It's not. It's the effects that we see from its It's nuclei when it comes around this black hole in the center, the massive black hole. Now, when you read a book and picture how everyone looks, not as, oh no, I got exactly what you mean. Yeah. I got exactly what I mean. Jay sent me a message. I was thinking, man, this dude's gonna be cool looking. He sends me a photo and he looked like a kangaroo. True story. True story. I got him again. Anyways, here we go. 28 to 31 million light years away on the Sombrero. 28 to 31. Got my cat growed up next to me. Oh, on my pillow, and he keeps trying to pat your face when you move. That's funny. This one's about 28 to 31 million light years away. But you got to get a kangaroo? Nothing. I just didn't recognize, like, I thought I was talking to a human. I didn't realize it was going to be a kangaroo. But if a kangaroo was fighting my dog, I'd probably punch it too, though. I'd probably go for it too. Eating kibble. Eating kibble. Well, that's it. Yep, that's it. That's all it is. By looking at it, and is this real live image or just a still image? Both. I mean, it's a still image because we're taking a long exposure photo, but it's live. We're doing it right now together. We're actually going to be jumping over to another galaxy here in just a minute, so you can kind of see how the process works in just a second. You have a talk with that general time? That's fun. What? Alright, you guys ready for the next one? Y'all ready for the next target here? What are we going to go to now? Should we go to the hamburger and go off to the other side of the sky? You guys want to see a hamburger in the sky? If you want to see a hamburger in the sky, sure, it's not a great place to live right now. Imagine not. Dingo must got his baby out. You know what? I don't copy of our cake. Well, sorry. Crazy love. Y'all ready for this? Don't. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, 28 million light years away is mind-blowing. It's absolutely a mind-blowing number. Absolutely. Alright, you guys ready though? We're going to go look at a hamburger. Let's go do it. Let me slow down the camera, or speed up the camera, I should say. Slow down the exposure. We'll get it going here. So, it's not good. So here's what we're seeing right now. Here's our more of a wide view. Kind of show you that galaxy. And here's why we take long exposure. See how it's like super sensitive at this point. It's a faint target. There's not even a bright star right here. Let me go to a bright star and give you perspective. We'll go to Spike real quick. And Spike is off in the, for me right now, it's off in the southeast. It's over in the constellation of Virgo. There's a bright star that you see with your eyes. So to be able to capture something super, super faint, you got to be able to take that longer exposure photograph. How many gens here make for this? I'm sure many of them probably do. Well, some have social media at this point. All right, 3, 2, 1, and we off to the hamburger in the sky. We're going for it. We're going for it. On our way. Serious, man. Oh my goodness, that's too funny. You guys are crazy. All right, we're going to the other side of the sky, though. We'll pull up the camera out there, see how things look. You can see my wire going through. Looks a lot clearer, though. Look at the stars out there. What a beautiful night. For being super cloudy earlier, it has really turned out to be a decent night. A little bit of thin clouds up there. Not too bad. I'll take it. Actually, it make me wish we could see the Milky Way from above. Yo, that is so true. You know what it actually looks like? A species I don't think. We kind of do through a couple of other things, obviously, but one of the biggest things is going to be ice cube. The ice cubes that are down in Antarctica. Major words transparency. Oh, man, transparent. What are you talking about? Oh my goodness, dude. What are you on tonight, all over? Oh my goodness. Never seen your face, by the way. Sorry, I'm late. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you see my face. I'm sorry that you're late. We had some really good targets. We're going to get some more, though. We definitely have more targets coming up. Take a really quick photo here, and we'll get us to place on. We're going over to the hamburger. We're off to the hamburger, about to the hamburger, anyways. Here it comes. Can you guys see that galaxy? On its way. Your stomach's already growling, man. Our better places, this here right now, but too late, you know. Oh my goodness, that's too funny. Oh my goodness, you're crazy. Alright, here we go. Let's take a photo. 30 seconds or 60? First one in, we're going for it. 30 or 60? Finally got to see and not just hear him say he's handsome. I lie a lot, don't I? I always told you I'm handsome, but dang. Hamburger's not worth a made ham. What's with that? Yo, true. So true. I don't know. Talk to someone in Hamburg about it. Get a snag, some fruit to keep you going. Love it. 60 seconds. First one came through. 60 seconds. Let's do it. I would say let's just give it a minute here, but literally we're going to give it a minute. We'll definitely give it a minute. We'll definitely give it a minute. How far is Andromeda? Andromeda is about 2.5 million light years away. Roughly 2.5 million light years away. But the targets that we're going for tonight are really far out there. Much, much further out there. So Metro guy could see, I know, just seeing that kind of like a fuzz and knew something was going on there is crazy. Absolutely crazy. I agree. I do agree. That's live and back in chat. How about that? What's up, Matt? How's your night, brother? You seen Nebula? We can. There's just not really much out there right now. Not until early morning hours. When you get like the Eagle Nebula, the Triplet Nebula, and all these other beautiful nebulas that are off into that area of the sky, like Sagittarius region, basically, or Rho, even if you want to go that direction. But right now, what we're in is what's considered to be galaxy season. Lots of galaxies, and so many galaxies that we could do this all night long and really run through more galaxies than we could expect. Well, that was a massive flashbang moment. My eyes got that one. My eyes got that one. Let's see if we can do color calibration real quick. Not letting me do color calibration, of course you want it. Let's do it this way then. Force it just to give us a decent one here. Just so we can at least see it at first. Then we'll see if we can get that color calibration. There it is. Can you guys see the hamburger? Let me know if you can see a hamburger. I never see a hamburger, but whatever. I never see it. Watch out, yeah. Hi Vanessa, welcome in. How are you? How was your night? Are you a ribeye or a New York strip type guy? New York usually. But honestly though, I would go, I prefer prime rib over most of others. Make sure I got the rest of them up here. Oh, we got some Star Trail. See the Star Trail? That look like a burger to you? I know. I know. I can't see it. It's that. Don't ask me. I don't see it either. We're going to clear it out here in just a minute because that was a horrible photo. Kinda. What is that? What the heck is that? The smash burger it is. More food talk? No, we better not do it right now. Looks like a patty only. Kind of have that look. Yep. I would agree. Alright, let's clear it out. We got here in just a minute. We got 30 seconds. We'll clear it out. Looks like a sandwich. I could see that though. Pizza last night? Nah, I haven't done pizza in a minute. I have not done pizza in a minute. When you said hamburger, I was thinking Jupiter because it looks like a Big Mac. You don't know what kind of Big Mac you're eating. I'm in it though. It's clearly a burger that's been run over. Oh my goodness. Here we go. 3, a 2, a 1. That photo. Let's see how it looks. That's not too bad. We can definitely focus a little better, but it's not too bad. Pizza to talk last night stream, yeah. Had to taste a ribeye, tenor, as a fillet, really? Yeah, I don't know anything about that one. Want you to know that I really appreciate you. Yo, dude, I appreciate you. Of all the other the alphabet. Someone boot that kid. That's a large Big Mac. Okay. I got it. Hi, Vintage. What's going on? Long time no see. Good to see you tonight. Hi, Lori. Good evening to you. Notification didn't go off. Really? You didn't get a notification on what live? I have to turn notifications back off and turn it back on. Maybe it'll help a little bit. Vintage, it has been forever. Good to see you tonight. It seems like it has been anyways. That's a large Big Mac. Yeah. I don't know about this large Big Mac stuff. Pretty crazy. Keep it in any guys, right? Appreciate it to be so interesting. Any other hobbies other than astronomy? I just kind of stick to what I'm doing here, to be honest, when it comes to what we do. My main hobby by day is pissing off a woman or pissing off Jace, one or the other. Shouldn't I almost missed the fun? You almost did. Because if you'd have a UV IR camera, get details we'd otherwise miss. Interesting. Hey, expertise, welcome in, buddy. Think I'm craving McDonald's? Yo, no way. No way. That pissed everybody off. Absolutely. It's kind of what I live to do. I was born to do such thing. Oh, yeah, are you the one that followed me just a bit ago or not? Seen someone follow me over there. Alright, you guys ready for the next one? Been so busy with the littles. Oh, mom life. I hear you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Absolutely, I got you. Alright, here we go. You guys ready? In the same little area, we're inside what's called the Leo Triplet. There's 3 galaxies here that are really prominent. There's more than just 3 though. There's 3 galaxies here that are pretty prominent. We're going to go to M66. M66 will be our next one here. Slide right over to it. The data for I do it myself. It's like you're born to be that way, huh? You're just kind of born to be that way. For some reason it said M65 on my deal, but we're at M66. It would be at M66 currently. Alright, let's see if we can capture this one. Again, we're at the Leo Triplet. Hanging out the Leo Triplet here. 30 or 60 seconds. First one, we're going for it. You got 5-4 boys. Your daughter who's here soon. Sorry, I'm 67 coming. Yeah, it's really close to our view. Really close. I picture you a little differently. Did you really? My goodness. This is why I'm not allowed to have a camera. Then that whole like, what does this guy look like thing comes up. When did the hamburger go to the gym? Because they wanted to get bigger bonds. Yo, Matt. Deep, man. 45, 30. I seen 60 first. I seen 60 first. Here we go. Let's go for that 60. Oh, you know what? I know one of our issues. I have the game way too high, too. Let's pull out the game so we don't get as much noise. 2 boys and then a set of twin girls. Yo, that's insane. It's scheduled for all the sky phenomenon for this year. Some of it. Like, obviously, I don't get to keep up with all of it. But I try to focus in that short term when it comes up to different things coming up. I'm interested about a few things, not so interested about a few things. It is what it is. You're definitely one of the issues. I mean, you're hanging out with me, though, so what's that say? I appreciate it. Not much work. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I like picture Joe without facial hair for some reason. Whoa. Usually my hair is a little bit longer. I did trim it up a little bit. Usually it's a little bit longer. What starts with W and ends with a T? What starts with a W and ends with a T? What, obviously. I thought you were outside. I am outside, technically. This is an observatory, the way it's actually set up. So, oh my goodness, that's a flashbang moment. My bad for that one. That's horrible. Let me pull this out real quick so we can grab that photo a little better too. So I'm in the observatory. This part of the observatory where I'm actually setting at. This is the control room. Has all the computer systems, all the monitors, the things that run the telescope, the cameras, the streaming platforms and such. And then right next to me is another room. That's where the actual roof comes off, and then we have the telescope setting up, pointing up. Aiden in the house. Never lose that passion for the heaven. Nice, appreciate that. Mind blowing, always fun, absolutely fun. Oh, I've got to stack this. What are we doing in life? I'm completely forgetting what I'm doing tonight. Control? I can't even control. Yeah. But yeah, so we're inside basically like a control room. But then next to us is another room where all the telescopes sit. Some of the telescopes. I mean, obviously you can see, we got a lot of telescopes in here as well. But check that galaxy out. What a beauty. This one's definitely a beautiful galaxy as well. Hi, Jason. How's your night, brother? Ever been in a plane during an eclipse? I have not. That'd be spectacular. How much did it cost? Which part? What we're currently using now, like the equipment, about $9 grand. Roughly about $9 grand for what we're using. Network control. I'm not a multitasker. Dude, like this is one of the biggest things I think a lot of people forget is when I'm doing these live streams. I got monitors up here to control the location we're going. We got all the feeds coming in, and that monitor up there, just to put in perspective, it's pretty wild what's going on there. But then we got chats, the view, what we see. You guys are all over here on this monitor. It's pretty wild. There's so much going on to try to multitask while doing this kind of a live stream. Rather work in a unit. Jace lives in a unit, but it's rubber room. I'm not sure you'd want to be in that. Off the deck, I was thinking maybe some radio hobby stuff. No. We do have radio astronomy stuff here, though, if that counts. Is it a big room? That's really awesome. Not massive. No, this room's not that big. This one's about 8 by 8 roughly. This one's about 8 by 8. It's just big enough to keep all the mosquitoes out, the air conditioning and the heating do pretty well. We do got an air conditioner heater up here, so that works really nice for us. That's actually really nice. And you can imagine, I used to be outside all the time when I live stream like this. And I would get attacked by mosquitoes all night. So being able to come to the control room is so dang nice. It's so darn nice. It's absolutely awesome. So darn nice. Hi, Blue. All right, let me see if I got the rest of them up there. Looks like we do. Her name is, hey, what up? San Clemente, Philippines. Yo. Or Phil, okay. San Clemente, Phil. I got you. Welcome in, buddy. Have radio astronomy here? Dude, I got actually more than you can imagine already. We got several different things that the biggest things we're missing are the HA stuff that we're still waiting on. We do have a setup to go for Jupiter and the Sun and stuff. Can I stream any of that? I do plan to. We'll probably mostly introduce it when meteor showers occur. That's when we'll start to introduce the radio astronomy into the live stream itself, where we can actually hear the pings of the meteors going through, while also getting to visualize them as they're going through. So it's kind of cool. Best cave on the planet? Yeah. Yo, it's so peaceful, ain't it? Got radio astronomy equipment. What's the level of detail you can pick up? It depends. It depends on which part that we use. So mostly noise, it takes a while for it to clean up on computer. Now you can hear it live. Things like, for example, Jupiter and Io are really active in their own sense. There's awesome storms because of Io. So you can hear stuff like that. You can hear the sun, what it does. You can hear the meteors when they go through. You can look at hydrogen line. So by looking at a hydrogen line, they kind of map out the galaxy itself. It'll be kind of fun to do the hydrogen line when it comes up closer towards June, July, August area, once we get the Milky Way season coming through. Meteor scatter propagation. I don't think the guy was okay, man. Don't think that guy. Which guy? Which guy are you talking about? Which guy are you talking about? It's called the J scope. There you go. Called the J scope. I got you. But here we are, y'all. What a beautiful galaxy. M66, part of the Leo Triplet. The beautiful Leo Triplet. We're gonna go to another one. We'll slide over just a bit here. Heard Jupiter's war before? Yo. Heard Jupiter's war before. That usually sounds like a dangerous thing. Go by. That sounds relatively dangerous. Alright, here we go. M65 now. We're going to slew over just a little bit for that one. Excited for Artemis moon mission? That's happening soon. Hopefully it takes off on the 1st. April 1st. Hopefully it does. I hope it does. Again, we're going to 65, not 66 this time. It's just picking up the wrong one. Then you got to tell Roman that during the winter, his toes would be cold. My toes get cold so easily. And Maya, have a good night. Thank you for hanging out with us. Having a beautiful night. Have an amazing and beautiful night. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Alright, let's take a quick photo, do our plate, or not plate solving, but yeah, plate solving. You can see the galaxy already right there. It's good enough. We don't even need to plate solve it, so that's fine. We can bring back that histogram because I don't want to get the splashbang. Alright, 30, 60 seconds. Which one are we going to go for? April Fools. Oh my goodness. Ain't that horrible? It's all a prank, bro. What if it takes off, though? What if it actually takes off, though, on April 1st, man? What if it takes off? Then what are we going to say? Still waiting. 30 or 60 seconds. What are we going to go for? Probably 30? No, I mean, that's Yo, that's so funny. We'll go 30. Let's just do a quick 30. It'll be alright. It's relatively bright enough to get it. We'll go for 30 seconds here. It's going to be funny. Yeah, absolutely. It'll be something. It'll definitely be something. Hi, Tofu. How are you? How's your night? How is Tofu tonight? Voted by the CEO. Took an executive decision. I've taken too many executive decisions tonight, actually. So loop around the moon and back it is, yeah. That it is. It is a loop around the moon and back, but it's the furthest distance that mankind's ever gone. I think that's pretty cool. Alright, here we are. We got some light, See if we can pull it in, get that brightness up a little bit, and there's another galaxy out there. Crazy how many different types of galaxies we see, though. You know what I mean? Crazy how many different types of galaxies we see, and we just run around looking crazy stuff. See, what my son lets me do? Ah, crap. That's dangerous. Have an amazing night. Okay, have an amazing night, Blue. Thanks for hanging out with us. Have a super amazing night. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. It is rad, I agree. We are stacking up. Demos and phobos sound like in radio frequency. Interesting. Very interesting. They don't have that kind of interaction, though, with Mars like what you see with Io and Jupiter. You don't have that kind of frequency. Jupiter and Io, they are like heavy when it comes to the radio, on the radio side. They're actually really heavy. You hear like, there's a couple different storms. One kind of gives you kind of a slow ocean wave storm, and the other one sounds kind of like popcorn, though. That's kind of interesting. No fair, these early morning lives. No fair, you gotta go to bed. When SpaceX launched their first ever manned polar orbit, I swore it was an April Fool's joke because UTC time and launch is gonna be April 1st. It was just so crazy stuff. I get you. That makes sense to me. I get it. I definitely get it. Dang April 1st. Dang April 1st. So funny. We pull out some of the background. Maybe we can see that galaxy a little bit better. No fair, yo. Absolutely. 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 Okay. Sounds good, Annette. Have an amazing night. Thank you for hanging out with us. How do you? Hopefully you had a good dinner. I hope you had an amazing dinner. They ended up launching. I was wrong. Oh my goodness. That was too funny. Give a thumbs up, though. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for liking the live. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Honestly, thank you. Got to bed until I scrolled once more and found my live crew going. I'm wide awake, ready for it. You got your Mountain Dew in? Got that Mountain Dew in, hopefully? I hope you did. Getting back to work, 73 people. Yo. That's good. Have a good shift. Thanks for hanging out with us, Eric. Definitely glad to have you, buddy. Definitely glad to have you. See if we can get some stuff here. What's Emily like? Love this stuff? Wish you could stay up all night. I got you. At least our video on demand, so you can come back to them. Thank you, Tico. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much, man. And yeah, and definitely welcome in, everybody. Same thing as radio chatter for later. Let me see. I don't know enough about radio when it comes out, man. I got you, though. Radio chatter for later. Nice. Another nation of the surface. Nearly had a car accident just out. Yo. Crazy. Dude's about empty. Go for a full cold, okay? In a minute. Okay, I got you. I got you. I produced something about their solar storm. Haven't got much of a magnetic field sphere for the winds. But assume they make some small noises. Stream every night. I try to be here. It depends, though. It depends on the night. It depends on how things are going. The clarity of our viewing conditions. Tonight's not super clear, not like what we did have. But it's worthy. It's definitely okay. Definitely okay. Let's get ready here, though. Let's start dropping our frames so we don't get all flashbang here in a minute. Make sure it's not super bright. In 3, 2, 1, and get rid of it. Get ready. Fine. Didn't get flashbang. Here's what it does look like right now. Actually gorgeous out there. It's certainly gorgeous above us. I'll take it. Thought I would take a massive fireball going through. Anybody excited for meteors coming up? I wonder if you're excited for meteors coming up. Discuss the utter injustice and the total lack of Taco Galaxy. I got you a Taco Galaxy. You want Taco Galaxy? I normally don't stream this, though. Actually, I'm not going to get it. I got to back up for a minute on that one. I can't take it Taco Galaxy. It ain't really Taco Galaxy, though. Let's see. Let's get us going. You guys ready? More galaxies. We always need more galaxies. M105. M105. See if I can get it located here a little better. 3, 2, 1. We on our way. Look, that's Milky Way stars there. Yep, all those dots that we are seeing are the stars here in the Milky Way that we normally would see, obviously, out there. And unless we got really deep and started talking about stuff that Jace likes to talk about, apparently, then we would talk about other aspects of what you can see out there. But we'll stick with the stars that you see in this view are going to be Milky Way stars. Let's see if we can grab a little bit of light. I'm kind of on that, like, I'm kind of teeter-tottering if we should do a little bit of focus or not as well. Kind of teeter-tottering if we should do a little focus and get the camera out of the way. You guys can see what I'm looking at as well. You see those couple of little galaxies down there? There's about 3 of them. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let it kind of calm down. Should we focus? Should we focus on focusing? It's just how this program has been picking up. I got no clue. It should be in it. It should be in it. And Jace really just wants to talk about craziness. That's where that always comes down to. Just craziness. Alright, let me do this. Let's see if we can do a little bit of focus. I'm going to kind of drop it. I'm going to bring in a little bit of brightness because I got to be able to see the stars a little bit. And get the focus control here. I want to push it just a bit here. See if we can get a better focus on this. What I'm looking for are very faint stars that get a little bit sharper or more defined, per se. That might have actually been decent. I'm going to give it maybe one more push here. Maybe one more push. We'll try. We'll take a photo real quick and see how we did. Best way to do it. Take a photo, see how things go. You're a nerd and you're cute? Dang. Dang, I've never felt flirted with so much in my life. Okay, ADHD, focus issues, yeah. I'm hyper-focused. Man, you're a nerd and you're cute. Wait, are you a nerd? We got something in common here. Yeah, the Discovery have so many smart people. Oh, so many smart people. Absolutely wonderful people. Here we go, though. Let's grab that photo. 30 seconds. Sound fair? Sound fair? Try 30 seconds. We'll see if everything's going pretty well. One thing I'll do is I'll go ahead and set up the next few nights. We'll probably set up not only the remote telescope, but we'll probably even set up the cameras to be able to do proper guiding so that when we're taking these photos, we're capturing them properly without any star trail. Obviously you. Man. Obviously you. Have ADHD focus issues? Yep, I hear you. Alright, let's see if I can do a color calibration. It worked. Bring in the brightness, and here we go. 3 galaxies out there. Can you guys see it? A little bit of star trail. Look at the 3 different galaxies hanging out here. Kind of different in their own view, their own perspectives. If I pull them in more. How about that? Does that work? Nice. Isn't it awesome? 3 different galaxies, 3 different styles of views. Back up some of the brightness there. I think it's pretty cool. How just different the cosmos actually is. I think that's cool. I think it's cool. That's smart people refer to Crusher Jace. Oof. The Crusher Jace. You kind of like mix those 2 names together. Oh, so much Star Trail right now, though. So much Star Trail. Here, let's get rid of that real quick. We're gonna go for another awesome target. You guys ready? Let's go for it. You guys ready for this? Oh, there's so many targets though. Here we go. M96. M96. Just a little bit of a hop over here. You can already see it here on the top, right underneath my face. Alright, sounds good. Hey Alex, how you doing, man? How's your night? How is your night? So here we are, M96. We'll do like a 30-second photo here as well. Relatively smaller galaxy, not the major. Beautiful M96. if we can grab that photo. Mental, what's up? How's it going? How's your night? I see you. I see you. Alright, we got about 8 seconds. We'll get that first image here. Get rid of our old one. We should be set. Should be ready. How's your night, Mental? There it is. You guys see that one? Another galaxy. How strong do you think your scope is? I don't know. I tried to arm wrestle it one time. It has an arm on it that you can look through. It's really weird. But I tried to arm wrestle it one time. And it was kind of a mixed feeling. I definitely screwed it up. Or I upped its screws, at least. Crap. My bad. Which one? M1 or M92? Which one was you trying to say? I'd have to pull up this one. I gotta pull it up, see how far it is. I don't know off the top of my head. I'll pull it up real quick. Alright. This one, just look it up. Fast back man, arcade cabinet. I'll click clean. Yo, that's amazing. Alright, so this one's about 31 to 35 million light years away. Roughly 31 to 35 million light years away. No, M1-90. Okay, I got you. That's negative. I got you. I'd have to look it up. I'm not too sure what that one is. Let me see what the destination actually is for it. Let's see what the destination is for that one. No NGC for it. Let's see if I can just find it. Oh, it's not even high. It's up in the north, but it's really low. Like really low right now. So it's like, oh yeah, Cygnus ain't nowhere high enough for it. Ramen noodles. Everyone like ramen noodles, nice. Yeah, good. But it's funny. Anyways, yeah, no, Cygnus ain't high enough at all. Oh, galaxy look like that? It's a good question. So obviously in the center of most galaxies that we do observe, we see a black hole. Not all do. But most do, and then you got dark matter out there. Dark matter kind of is that description of something's helping form together, making the stars on the outside move around stuff. That's space. How's your night, spaceman? That's spaceman. Nice. Hey, these Beetles are up there. Fascinating. So true. You know, that's so dang true. That's absolutely true. Right now, M96. Beautiful, not M96. We're going to go to another target here. We're going to go to the black eye target. Let's get to the black eye target. This galaxy is pretty cool. It's called the Black Eye Galaxy. If I can get the destination real quick for it. Let me get up there. Get on my map. It may be just in a horrible position, but I think we might get it. Make sure. Let's move over here first. While I jack with that one, wait for it to kind of move around a little bit more. Let's go over to... Golly, it's so high. Oh well. Let's go over towards like M94 first. Let's head off to M94. I click the button. There we go. On our way. What up, Fast? How's it going, buddy? You're looking at it. Why the ominous music? You. Don't ask about the music. Measure objects, but barely that one. Yeah, that one's actually out there. Yeah, that's a proto planetary. Telescope focal length and its max zoom. Yes and yes. It's a C11 though. The focal length's roughly about 2800. Your max zoom is somewhere pushing around 500, somewhere around that region. Max viewable. They usually pop up, usually. Hard to mesh your objects, but right that one. Gotcha. Or if there's any credence, the dark matter stars. Theoretically it's possible, but who knows? Yeah, theoretically it definitely will be. I will go with that. Hi Robert, how you doing? How's your night? No, 2,800. Roughly 2,800 focal length. Roughly 2,800. We're at M94. Currently in M94. Let's grab that photo real quick, see how things look. Music is perfect. I couldn't tell you the megahertz, man. It's just called ocean staffing, though. I enjoyed it, so I thought it was good. Mine's great, man. Mine's great. Mine's great. Mine is great. Actually, really nice. Make sure we're stacking here. Should be coming up. Oh, I barely missed it. Hey, Clips, welcome back, buddy. Did I hear about the meteor that crashed through the roof? I did. The lady on NASA opted to get the rock. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. That's really crazy. Got 100mm aperture, 900mm focal length, 450x zoom. It's a refractor. Which one do you got? That's crazy. 450x zoom with the 100mm. Hi, Bird. How's it going? How's your night? How's your night? Let's get out some rain when it comes up. It's like 6:40 for me. Been up all night, dude. No way. Been at it all night. I got you. All right, let me do a color calibration first. And apparently it ain't gonna do color calibration tonight, so I'm just gonna kick it out. We'll pull that out. We're gonna correct these colors instead, and we'll bring in some of the light. And there we go. Get to come in. Check out that gorgeous one. Hold over just enough for you. Get a few more images. It'll look pretty dang decent. Take a look at that. It's wild, ain't it? Let's see if I can pull down some of that craziness red. Right now we're looking at M94. M94. Beautiful M94. Pizza and skies. That's gotta give me when it comes in. Yeah. What are you going for, Robin Hood? Which galaxy? Pizza and skies a winning combo? I would say so. Next, we'll go to the Sunflower Galaxy, and then we'll hit the Pinwheel Galaxy. Sunflower Galaxy, and then the Pinwheel Galaxy. It's like spinning fast, it's crazy cool. Like, really cool just to observe this one, just how it looks. That's what Hugo said. Channel rate the galaxy with his bike. Yeah, it's crazy. To me, is that we look up. It's always feel like looking into the future, but it's always the opposite. Alright, sounds good, Space Nerd. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us, buddy. 30 seconds ago. It's crazy. Not in what we're saying. We're only taking 30-second photos. Who names these galaxies? This came from a lot of ancient astronomers. Naming conventions now are the IAU. But most of them have like common names just from ancient astronomers though. But the IAU has a naming convention. What's up? Yeah, absolutely. That's I gotta pass it. All right, have a good night. Ciao. Have a good night, buddy. Big sounds cool as hell on stereo 12s. Oh no way. Even dragging out a little bass. That's crazy. That's crazy. What I look like when I was visualizing my parents. I got you. That is so funny. Hey, you guys ready? Off to the next. Off to the next. Alright, no flashbang. A little bit of one. Wasn't horrible. Alright, Sunflower Galaxy. Here we go. And it is here. We're landing already. Hey Robert, welcome in, bud. It is very beautiful. Very beautiful. 30-second photo? Let's get it. I don't know why this thing's giving us all this goofiness off the distance now. So weird. No clue. No clue. I'll probably work on that here a little bit tonight as well. Kind of start to wind down myself a little bit here a little bit. Yo, I've completely forgot to live stack that one. Too many things that click. What am I doing? Let's get rid of this one. We gotta wait 30 seconds, 20 more seconds now. We should get that image. Not good, Jace. Here it is, y'all. See the sunflower coming in. I'm gonna get any. Oh, there we go. We got the color calibrations. Awesome. But what's not been disappointed. It was none. Yo, so true. There it is, Sunflower Galaxy. Man, these don't work very well for radiation controls. That's your personal rig. Yeah, I stole from my neighbor though. Yeah, it's all mine. Cool, it looks out really neat. It is. It's really beautiful. It is really beautiful. Already looked at Pinwheel or Cigar. We did Cigar earlier. We're going to go to Pinwheel here in a bit. We're going to jump through the next two. And then we may call it the end of the night at that point so I can work on a little bit of stuff that needs to be done. Can't get a drink though. For a billion stars? I don't know about the billion. Let me look it up. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Let me look it up real quick. $400 billion. Need a Mountain Dew? No. Still here, Epic? Nice. Very looked at when we get there. We'll definitely get there. There's a roast up there somewhere orbiting the sun. Alright, you guys ready for the next one? Should we fly? Should we fly? Off in the sky to a different area with something beautiful. We'll go to Pinwheel first. There we go. I'm going to try to do a little bit of focus. I'm going to try to focus on the focus. Because if you can focus on the focus, you're doing good. No flash. That was actually awesome. Oh my goodness. Got crap everywhere I just can't deal with tonight. But we're at the Pinwheel Galaxy now. Everything, man. So much space in the universe for activities, but can't do nothing with it. Yo, true story. Absolutely true story. Absolutely true story. Alright, we're going to try to focus some. See what we can do. I'm actually going to focus this time. I'm focusing. It's not too bad there. It's not horrible. Let me take a quick photo. Maybe a little bit more of a nudge. Seems to be worse. Maybe. Does it look like that or no? Oh, wrong one. That ain't what I wanted. Can I look a little bit worse or no? Now I'm trying to focus on stars, trying to get that like really small point on stars here. Let me kind of show up a little better. See if that works any better. That definitely works. Oh my goodness, clicking the wrong stuff. See what it gets. That's under our sun, about 4.5 to 6 billion years from now, but it's roughly 10 billion. What reel do we peeping Tom tonight? Right now we're looking for the Pinwheel galaxy. Going for the Pinwheel. It's looking a little bit better actually. We'll kind of pause it here for a minute. Probably get it back up just a bit even. Yeah, I definitely can. Focus is not going my way tonight. Travel to other galaxies, right? It'd be a lot of fun. It would be a ton of fun. Absolutely. Let me get in there now. I see you. We're way off on our focus though. That's going way out. Blew out! Have a good night, buddy. Thanks for hanging out with us. Have a good night. Oh, you're welcome, Tico. You're welcome, dude. It's getting close. It's actually not horrible. We'll check it real quick. Let's see how it looks. Let me try to place off it first and then we'll take that photo. Settling. You're feeling better tonight? I am. I'm definitely feeling better. 3, 2, 1 up Pinwheel. Yeah, let's get it. Alright, 30 seconds. Good enough. If you need more than 30 seconds, you're just showing off at that point. If you need more than 30 seconds, you're definitely just showing off on your photos. Yeah, wormhole or warp drive. Tough, man. I would go warp drive personally. Warp drive sounds fun. I don't know, I want to be in a wormhole. That don't sound as fun. Does not sound as fun. There it is, beautiful Pinwheel. Calculate the colors. There we go. I'll pull some of it out. Start to check it out here. Oh, but sometimes I need 5 hours on my photos. True. Yeah, that's true. I mean, sometimes you just do. I like it feeling better than that. Absolutely. It's beautiful. Like Star Wars? It is beautiful. Again, we're going to hit this one real quick. Run over to the Whirlpool Galaxy, and then we'll probably call it a night. We'll hang out the Whirlpool for just a minute, get a really clean view of it, and we'll probably call it a night. Los Angeles, the Galaxy looks awesome. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to have you. Definitely awesome to have you. How's your night? It is absolutely gorgeous. Pinwheel's pretty cool. It's a different beast of its own. It's crazy. There's so much going on in Pinwheel. So much going on in here. Bring in some more brightness again. There we go. There's so much going on in Pinwheel. It's nice here. You guys ready for our next target and our last target in the night? Most likely. I know sometimes my brain never stops like that, but we'll see if we can do that. Change the camera up real quick and on our way. On our way to M51, the beautiful Whirlpool Galaxy here. A 3, a 2, and a 1, and a week. Ain't too far over even. We'll get there pretty quick. Cut that because it looks. Oh yeah, had nephew day. Oh, that's awesome. I walked down. I have clear skies. Anything's probably out there doing the same. Maybe. Maybe. I would say maybe. Get a little bit of stars here, and we'll plate solve it. Get it centered up for us. Get that beautiful thing up there. And we'll be able to grab that photo. Looks like we actually took off and they cleared out. Then we'll be able to do it. There, here, and a click, and then we'll be a little off, but then we'll grab that next photo and we'll place off probably. Right where it's me down a little bit. That's awesome. That's super awesome. That is really awesome. Alright, let's see now we can place on it. Should come right up in the center. We'll see the amazing M51 Whirlpool Galaxy. Fishing a little pond? Unaware of the giants who walk above us. They look down, they see only something small, something unimportant. Capture into it. Dang, man, that's deep. That's crazy deep. Here we are, the Whirlpool Galaxy. Let's grab that photo. Let's enjoy its beauty tonight. That is super neat, man. I don't know that we're unimportant, though. This will be the last one we do, as far as I'm aware. I wouldn't mind actually just gonna chill in and just jump back and do a few things I can get done and enjoy the night. If we go 10 seconds, 10 seconds, we'll get the beauty again. Gotta fix that program. It is not grabbing the right target at all. Or even the data. Because it's way off. Alright. And align the colors, and here we are. Look at that beauty. Interacting galaxies. Gorgeous Whirlpool. Wow, some of that brightness. Check it out. That's actually really good details right there already. Get back to your job. Dang. It's cool, ain't it? The Whirlpool Galaxy. This is my favorite by far. Carl Sagan's photonic spaceship traveling through the galaxies on the show, the cosmos. Absolutely. I love this one too. That's the one I really like to go to. Like, as far as like a zone for everybody, this is the way to go. It's gorgeous. What is that? That's a galaxy. That is the Whirlpool Galaxy. This is the beautiful Whirlpool Galaxy. Two galaxies interact with each other, eventually are going to merge with each other. Think about that's it. Relaxing. So, got logged down. I'm glad to have you, buddy. It was very beautiful. I would agree. It is worthy. Like to them gliding, I'm trying to figure out which ones. Yeah, I mean, so it's Whirlpool Galaxy if you're looking for which ones, obviously, but in that term. But they are, they're kind of interacting with each other, but the larger one's going to win. It's much larger than the smaller one, obviously, when it comes to the amount of mass. But I would go back to the question that you did originally ask, what is this? So I'm probably going to give you the answer of what that question is. Does the orientation of the galaxy change yearly? Not yearly. It takes a long time. It takes quite a while. Oh, thanks, Melanie. I appreciate that. No legend call in middle school. such a cool demeanor, and that's awesome. Absolutely. Absolutely. Looks like a number 9. Yeah, or like a snail. Kind of like a snail in a way. I think. Like speed. Speed to snail. The Milky Way going to eventually collide with another galaxy. Can't remember which. So there's a lot. Like we're colliding with the one currently called the Sagittarius Dwarf Galaxy. We got a 50-50 chance of colliding with Andromeda in the next 4 to 6 million years, somewhere around there. But yeah, we're going to keep colliding with certain things around. Then eventually things just get too far and it's over. Inside of a telescope? Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. And 51 is probably your favorite, Tico. I can see that. Looks like a number 9. Just told me that these were on collision, but you did not use the term colliding. You told me these were on colliding, but then you use the term colliding for something that's going to happen in the future. They are interacting with each other in the current process of colliding with as far as like the interaction. Thanks to text, sorry. No, it's all good. So they are interacting with each other. They are in the process of colliding or collision or whatever context you went to. And you can see that interaction. It went by the first time. That collision itself started doing a lot of things. It's not that they're like a head-on collision. It's just one object and one object. It's just there's so much there that makes up a ton of different types of stuff based on that match, right? And so that collision ain't going to be like 2 single objects hitting each other in a sense. Also, has Galaxies that a little bit. Our guys, a lot of them. Yeah, quite a bit. Just trying to talk text. Oh, it's all good, man. No, it's all good. I got weird shit. Yeah, no, it's just an interaction between 2 galaxies that they've been interacting for quite a while now. The little one would have swung by and started to, that collision would have started at the point where that interaction started occurring. But eventually it's going to kind of start pulling it back and it'll have a little bit of a wobble to the point where eventually even the 2 black holes will merge with each other. No, dude, I should get off the phone. No, dude, yeah, definitely don't be driving and being on the phone, brother. Check out John Luther's posting video. I start his filming them. They're always BS, man. To be honest, they're always BS. Drivers behind the Galaxy. Oh, man. Yeah, that's crazy. Try being from Tennessee and using toxic text. It don't work. I'd glad with another guy. I got you, man. Yeah, don't do that. Be careful, bro. Don't be doing no craziness like that. Yeah, boxing. They're always BS, bro. I observe the moon a lot more than you can imagine, and I can tell you it's BS. On ratio? Yes, that's what I was thinking. Gotcha. Gotcha. But there it is, y'all. The beauty. The one and only. Hey, wow it is. It's always a wow. This one's a very much a wow. I would agree. We do one more color calibration. There we go. See if we can get to actually look a little bit better. Now if we get enough data, we can get that color calibration and get a lot more of the details to come in a little bit better for it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hopefully you guys all have an amazing night. Tomorrow night, I believe we should be able to get to the moon a little bit. Hang out with the moon. We'll zoom in. We'll look for this structure on the moon, apparently. It's always failed, I can tell you that. You got a firmware update, dude? No way. Yeah, keep looking out. Remember, we're all under that same sky. It brings us all together. Looks like a basketball player ready to dunk the basketball. Okay, I see that. One more target until time. It's 2 o'clock in the morning now. I'm going to call it a night myself. Again, thanks for hanging out, y'all. Have an amazing night. Clear skies. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow night with the moon. If you haven't subscribed yet, on the very top, where it says Skies Live, click in and go down and hit subscribe. Turn on notification. Jump in our Discord if you wish. And we'll see you guys tomorrow night. Have an amazing night, y'all.